Okay, so last class we were doing this problem, example 2. So I will explain again the same problem. So here we have to find the area bounded by these 4 planes. So instead of this problem, first I will do this problem, area bounded by, then later I will come to this x equal to 0 plane, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. First we'll see what is the volume bounded by these 4 planes. After that I will replace this y equal to 0 by x equal to 2y, and then we will get this problem. So first we'll draw the picture in 3 dimension. So suppose this is x axis, this is y axis, and this is z axis. So this plane x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 will be this plane. Like x equal to 0 is the yz plane. So instead of example 2, I am solving some different problem, this one. After that I will come to example number 2. So x equal to 0 is yz plane, that means this is x equal to 0. Y equal to 0 is zx plane, this is y equal to 0, and z equal to 0 is xy plane. Now we'll draw this plane x plus 2y plus z equal to 2. If you write in the intercept form, then it is nothing but like this: x equal by 2, y by 1, z by 2 equal to 1. So we'll get where it will cut the axis. This point is 2 comma 0 comma 0. This point is 0 comma 1 comma 0, and this point is 0 comma 0 comma 2. So this plane will be like this. So now what is the volume bounded by this R4 plane? So suppose you are in one room, this is the corner of the room, this is the floor of this is one wall, this is another wall, and on the top, that is the roof of the room, it is by. So now whatever volume covered by this all 4 plane we have to find. That means we have to find the limit of z, y and x. So just try to imagine you are inside this, whatever this volume is bounded by this 4 plane, you are inside this. So if you look this picture, that means you are outside. So just come at this location. Suppose you are at this location, this red color dot. Suppose you are at this location. So now we'll see what is the value of z. Z will start from the floor, that is z equal to 0. It will go up to what?
2.
So it will start from z equal to 0 and it will hit this plane. It will not go up to 2. Because on the top, this plane is there. Yes or no? So suppose you are in this region, inside this region. So at equal you are at this floor. It is this one. X plus 2y plus z equal to 2. So from that plane we'll find the value of z. Because on the top, suppose you are at exactly at origin, then you can hit up to 2. But if you are at this location or here or some other place on this floor, you will always hit x plus 2y plus z equal to 2. So finding volume of this region. So the limit of z will start and the value of z will come from this plane 2 minus x minus 2y. So this is the limit of z. So dz, then we will find the limit of y, and then we will find the limit of x also. So limit of z, anyone have any doubt how this limit of z came? Now we'll see the limit of x and y. So this is x-axis. So I'm just drawing only xy plane, what is the picture, and this is the line of this plane. So in this region, what is the equation of this line? Means this line.
X plus 2y is equal to 2.
Yes, because this is the part of this plane, but at this xy plane z equal to 0, so it is x plus 2y equal to 2. So this equation of this line is x plus 2y equal to 2. So you want to take horizontal strip or vertical? Based on that we can find the. So here I wrote dy dx, then we will take the vertical strip. You can take even horizontal also, doesn't matter. So vertical means this one or this one. You can take any strip. So tell me which one you want, horizontal or vertical. I will draw that one.
Vertical.
Vertical.
Okay. Okay. So I am drawing vertical. This one. So this is x-axis. Axis means y equal to 0. Y axis means x equal to 0. So y will start from 0. It will go to this line. So value of y will start from 0. It will go to this line x plus 2y equal to 2. So at this line x plus 2y equal to 2, what is the value of y? Y value will be
2 minus x by 2.
X by
2 minus x by 2, right? So from this the value of y will come 2 minus x by 2,
1 minus x
or
by
you can
2.
say 2. So this is the limit of y. Now this strip, once you will move from x equal to 0, it will go up to here. So what is this point? This point is 2 comma 0 comma 0, that means x equal to 2. So it will start from 0, it will go up to 2. So this is the final limit. Once you will integrate this, you will get the volume enclosed by these 4 planes.
Limit of x again.
What?
Limit of x.
Limit of x. See, this strip you want to this region in xy plane. So I took this strip. So this strip will move from here and it will go up to this point. So it will start from x equal to 0. It will go up to x equal to 2, because this point is what? At this point y equal to 0. If you put in y equal to 0 in this line also, then also you will get 2. Or you can see from here 2 comma 0 comma 0. So x equal to 2 here. So this is x equal to 2. It will start from x equal to 0. It will go up to x equal to 2.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can we change that graph from that normal format, XY format, that normal? This is not reverse format now. Is there any problem?
What reverse format?
That means the y-axis is मतलब ऊपर करना.
You can reverse, no problem. But you have to identify limit correctly. Then also you will get the same thing. Even if you put a y there, x there, no problem.
Yes, sir.
So now we'll come back to the original problem. So the only change here is that x equal to 0 is there, y equal to 0 is there, that plane is also there. So here x equal to 2y is there, but in this example whatever I did here, y equal to 0. So that is the difference. That means this xz plane is not there. Instead of xz, this plane is there, x equal to 2y. So once we'll draw x equal to 2y, and whatever region will covered by this 4 plane, that volume we have to find in this example too. So again I will draw this picture. So this is z axis, this is x, this is y. So I'm just putting that picture, this plane. So now here x equal to 0 and z equal to 0 is there. So x equal to 0 means yz plane, this one, and this is z equal to 0. But this time y equal to 0 is not there. So now what is the volume covered by these three plane? One is by yz plane, one is by xy plane, another one is this plane, this plane. So one side is open, that we will cover by this line, sorry, this plane x equal to 2y. So first I will draw what is x equal to 2y separately, and then we will merge there. So this is x, y, this is z. So x equal to 2y is something like this, and z can be anything, so this plane. So this plane will be x equal to 2y. So what is the difference between previous example and this example? In the previous example, here y equal to 0 is given. That means this side is also bounded by this plane y equal to 0 now, but this time in this example, this y equal to 0 is not there. Instead of y equal to 0, this plane is there, x equal to 2y. So if we draw x equal to 2y, so I'm putting x equal to 2y, something like this. That means this plane will come. This is x equal to 2y. So now what will be the volume bounded by this R all four plane? X equal to 0, z equal to 0, x equal to 2y, and x plus 2y plus z equal to 2. So we'll get the limit again. What is the limit of z? It will start from this bottom. So this side is region, whatever region covered by this plane, this is x equal to 0, this is z equal to 0, and then this plane, and the top is this one. So the limit of z in this case, it will start from 0. On the top it will hit again to this plane, so it will be 2 minus x minus 2y. Now we will get the value of y and x. So we'll draw this again in the xy plane so that we can clearly see. This is y, this is x equal to 2y, and this one. This point is 2, 0, 0. This point is 0, 1, 0. So this is region 1 and region 2. So which one is the actual region, 1 or 2?
1.
1. So in this region 1, we will take either horizontal strip or vertical strip. Okay. So but if you take horizontal strip in this case, then this region you have to divide into two different parts. But if you take vertical strip, then there is no problem. So first I will take vertical strip, and then I will show what will be the limit in the horizontal strip. So it will start from this line, because this side is x-axis. It will start from this line x equal to 2y, and it will hit to this line. So what will be the limit of y? Y will start from x by 2. X by 2 is there here, and it will go up to this line. This is the part of the plane. That means 1 minus x by 2, the same limit. Is it okay? Because this is x plus 2y equal to 2. So it will start from y equal to x by 2, and it will go to 1 minus x by 2. So now what is the limit of x? It will start from x equal to 0, and it will go up to which point?
X equals to 1.
Yes, so
One.
it will start from this, and if you move this strip, it will up to this point. So this point is the intersection of this line and x equal to 2y, and that will come 1. You can find the intersection point. So if you integrate this, you will get the volume of this region. bounded by this all four planes. So that is written here, the same limit. So now suppose someone will take here horizontal strip, then what will happen? So I will draw that picture again. So if you take horizontal strip like this, then this side is fixed, but this side it will hit to this line, but once it will cross here bottom, so here bottom this will change. So like it will start from, this is y-axis. So whenever the point is here, then it will hit to line this, that means x equal to 2y, but if it will be here, then it is changed. Yes or no? Like we have to divide this whole region into two equal parts, not equal part, two parts by this. That means this is region 1 and region 2. So in region 1 and region 2, both we can find the horizontal strip and then we can find the limit. Is that clear or not? What I am saying? Because here if you take any horizontal strip, it will start from x equal to 0 and it will land up, if you are in the region 1, it will land up to this line. If you are in the region 2, it will land up to this line. So that integration with respect to x divided into two parts. One is region 1 and region 2. So that means if you want to write like this, so this is z limit, this is x limit, then it will become something like this. So z limit is same x. So here x limit is from 0 to 2y for the upper region. For the lower region, it will start from 0, and this equation is x plus 2y equal to 2. So it will 2 minus 2y. So in the upper region, this is the limit of x. In the lower region, this is the limit of x. So the overall volume will be the triple integral of these two different integrations. If you take horizontal strip, if you take vertical, then vertical there is no problem, like we have seen here. Directly you will get the limit, only unique limit. So now we'll do this example number 3. The question is the change of order of integration. Here no need to do the integration. The question is not to find the value of the integration. The question is how to change the order of integration. That means you have to just change dx dy instead of dy dx, and you have to tell what will be the actual limit. So first we will draw the picture. So this is the first limit of y and then limit of x. Here it is given. So this is the value of y equal to square root of 2ax minus x square. This is the lower limit, and upper limit is y equal to square root of 2ax. This is the limit of y. X limit is starting from 0, and I will draw this all. So what does it represent, this one, the y equal to square root of 2ax minus x square?
Circle.
So it is a circle with center what and radius what?
Center a comma 0.
0, 0.
Radius
Yes.
A touching
So
origin.
here a is positive, so definitely it will go in the positive direction side. So suppose this is a, so center a comma 0 and radius
A.
if this is circle,
A.
radius is also
A.
so I'm just putting the picture of circle. So everybody agree with this? This y
Yes.
equal to ax minus x square will represent a circle. So here y is given positive. Like if I will take y equal to minus of this, will also represent the circle? Like if it is minus here, then also it is a circle, same circle. So here it is written y is square root of plus, that means it is positive. That
Y is always positive.
means it will take only circle, not the lower part of the circle. Yeah, y is always positive. So this is the picture of y equal to square root of 2ax minus x square. And this side is 2a comma 0 because radius is a. Now what is the picture of y equal to square root of 2ax? That means y square equal to 2ax. It will represent a parabola. Parabola passing through origin. So at point 2a comma 0 at this line, what is the value of y? Like at this point 2a at x equal to 2a, if you put here, what is the value of y?
2a.
2a plus or minus
2a.
2a.
sir.
But yes, so it is 2a, but this circle have radius is only a, so that means 2a is something here, so it is parabola something like this, because y is positive, so it will not go at the fourth quadrant. So this one is the picture of y from square root of 2ax minus x square to 2ax. Now x is starting from 0 to 2a, so now tell me which one is the region. So I am just giving the number, you have to identify which one is the region. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one is the region?
2.
2, sir. 2.
Yes, it is starting from the y go up to here, x from 0 to 2a. So definitely this is not the region. This 3 is also not the region, even 4 is also not the region. This 2 is the region. So we got the region. So if you take the vertical strip like this, then we will get the same limit. It will start from this circle. It is starting from this circle. It is going up to this parabola. And x value will start from x equal to 0 and it is going x equal to 2a. Now we have to change the order. So if you want to change the order, so which strip you will take, horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Horizontal.
So we have to take horizontal strip. So now in this picture, I will draw the horizontal and then this order of integration will change. So now I am taking horizontal. So once we will take the horizontal, then what will be the limit of x first and then y? Tell me, x will go from where to where? And y will go from where to where?
Y square by root 2a.
Start x value is y square by 2a, then square root, this one, or only y square by 2a.
Only y square by 2.
Okay, y square by 2a and upper limit is
2a.
2a, sir.
2a. Okay, then what will be the limit of y? Y will vary from where to where, so that that whole region will cover.
Sir, 0 to root 2x.
0 to
0 to 2a.
So everybody agree with this?
No, sir.
Sir, x will
No.
change after the
No, sir.
circle.
Sir, it
If y is
includes
less
the
Yes.
than
area
there will be
common
problem.
to the circle.
Yes. So there is a problem with this. So I am just
X.
removing this. Well, what is the problem? Because this horizontal strip, once it will come here or it will go here. Because if you move y from 0 to 2a, then this horizontal strip, it will start from bottom, it will here, then here, see here the lower limit on this circle, but upper limit on this x equal to 2a. Here lower limit on this parabola, but upper limit on the circle. So there is a change. So what we have to do, we have to divide the original region into parts. That means 3 different parts. So I will draw this parallel line. This is y equal to a. So now we got 3 regions, and all 3 regions will find the limit. So this one is the region 1, this one is the region 2, and this one is the region 3. So and the value of in this. So all three integration will come. So in the region number 1, what is the lower limit of x and upper limit of x?
8
In
to
the
2.
region number 1, it will start from parabola, it will go up to circle. So at parabola, the value of x is y square by 2a. At circle, what is the value of x? At this circle, what is the value of x? Value of x. What is the value of x in this circle? That means you have to solve this. It will give y square equal to 2ax minus x square. So from here x square will come 2ax
2a.
minus y square. Then what is the value of x? X will come square root of. So you have to solve for x actually.
Sir,
That
x
means
equal to a plus
Sir.
or minus root over a square minus
this
y
x.
square.
You this and solve for x. So what is? Yes. So you have to solve for x.
So can't we do that another way? Means the answer which came earlier, which everyone said wrong, we will subtract the area of semicircle from that.
No, you can subtract the area. The question is not find the area. Question is to find the integration. So if suppose function is given, then you are not finding area. Here in this question, there is no function. The question is just change the order of integration. If suppose function is given x square plus y square, if you find area, you will get the wrong answer because question is not finding area. Finding area means the function value is 1. So from here, what is the value of x? So we can we write like this? This is x minus a whole square. Something can we write? If in the form of circle.
Root over of a square
Root over
minus
y square plus minus a.
Okay, so tell me what is the value of x? X equal to square root of
Root over y square plus a square
y square plus a square
minus a outside. Outside root minus a.
minus a.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one. So let us do. This is nothing
Outside.
but circle with the center a comma 0 and radius a. So this is the equation of circle. So the question is find the value of x. So from here you will get x a square minus y square. Then take the square root. X equal to a plus minus square root of a square minus y square. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So this is the part of circle in this region 1. So we will take a plus or a minus.
A minus.
minus.
A minus.
A minus. So this is the limit of x. Now y will start from 0, it will go up to a. So this is done region 1. Now we'll come to region 2. Horizontal strip will start from the parabola. That means y square by 2a. It will end up with this line. In this line x equal to 2a. Now the limit of y will start from this point is, this line is y equal to a. And it will go up to y equal to 2a. This is region 2. Now come to region 3. It will start from circle. And at circle it is a plus square root of a square minus y square because it is more than a. And it will end up with this line x equal to 2a. So this is the limit of x. And y will start from 0. It will go up to a. So here I am not writing fxy dx dy. So that is the final answer. By changing the order of integration means you have to evaluate these 3 integration and do the sum, you will get the answer. That means here you have to write fxy dx dy here all. Since no function is given, so we cannot evaluate. The question is only change the order of integration. So this is the order of integration. That means the given integration is same as the sum of these 3 integration. So now this is example 4. So can anyone tell how to do this? here the first question you have to find the area of that region R. R is bounded by these 4 lines. Yes.
Sir, in part 3, 0 to A or A to 0, Y?
Y will start from 0. This bottom is the 0, it will go up to A only. If you run from y equal to 0 to y equal to A, that part will covered. So this is y equal to 0. So it will start from y0 and it will go up to A. Here this line is y equal to 2A. So y will start from 0, it will go up to A, but x will start from where? On this circle, it will go up to this line. So circle means A plus A square root of A square minus y square, and line means x equal to 2. So the question is find the region, area of this region. So first I will draw this picture. What is the actual area? So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. The first line is x minus y equal to 0. That means this line y equal to x. X minus y equal to 0 is nothing but the line y equal to x. Then x minus y equal to 1 will pass from which point? And it will parallel to this x equal to y, because both have the same slope. So x minus y will pass to give me one point where this line will pass, x minus y equal to 1.
1, 0.
1,
1, 0. So this point is 1, 0. So it will pass through this and it will be something like this, x minus y equal to 1. Now we'll draw x plus y equal to 1. So x plus y equal to 1. So if this is 0, 1, so this is x plus y equal to 1. And then we have to draw x plus y equal to 3 also. So this line is x plus y equal to 1. And then x plus y. So it is not proper picture, but I am just trying. Some height will be more. So can anyone tell what will be the region covered by this all 4 line? So I am just giving some number. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So which one is the region?
4.
Covered by all 4 lines.
4.
4.
Okay. So now we have to calculate this area, number 4. So what will be the limit of x, y? Can you, without doing the integration, can you tell me what will be the area? This is the two parallel line, this blue line x minus y and x minus y equal to 0 and x minus y equal to 1. And then those 2 parallel lines. So you know what is the distance between 2 parallel lines. Can you calculate the area of this parallelogram?
2.
Okay, 2.
1.
Someone is saying 1 also. We will see what is the answer. So we can find the limit also here in xy plane. But now what I want to do, I want to just change some transformation I want to make so that this integration will become very easy. So if you assume x minus y equal to u and v equal to x plus y, then this all 4 equation, this will become u equal to 0, u equal to 1, this is v equal to 1 and v equal to 3. U equal to 0, u equal to 1, v equal to 1 and v equal to 3. And if you draw this same picture in UV plane, suppose this is u axis, this is v axis. So u equal to 0 is this line, this is u equal to 1, and this is v equal to 3 and this is v equal to 1. So this is v equal to 1 and this is v equal to 3. So this is the transformed region of the original region in UV plane. So tell me where the initial xy plane finding the limit is easy, or in the UV plane?
UV plane.
So suppose this is in xy plane. I am writing here dA. dA means either dx or dy over region R. Can I write this is du and dv? Because it is rectangle, so we can change the order, any order, so no problem. U is from 0 to 1 and v from 1 to 3. So the question is that, is this both integration are equal? Here du and dv is written, here dA is written. dA can be dx dy or dy dx, that is depending on this limit.
Yes.
Suppose it is dx
Sir,
dy.
because sir, it is a rectangle, so it will be equal, sir.
No, if it is rectangle, the equality means that you can change the order. D with respect to u, you can integrate first, or with respect to v, you can integrate. That you can do. But what I am asking, here I assume x minus y equal to u, and then x plus y equal to v. So by this transformation, can we say that dx dy is same as du dv? Well, limit is changing. Limit you can change. Like,
No, sir.
so the question is that the
No, sir.
product of dx dy is same as du dv. If not, then what will become? So let us find this integration first. What is the integration of this? What is the integration? Du integration will come 1, and then you have to integrate with respect to v. What answer you will get?
2. 2.
2.
2. So the question is that, is 2 is the area of this? And that will happen only when if dx dy equal to du dv. So can we write dx dy use or no? That is the question.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So if we cannot write, then what we can write? So here also, if you do like this, will become u by v du dv. The limit is same because rectangle, so we can write here. So the second part also you can do after changing that this. But the question is the how to change. It is something similar to that you learn substitution in the single variable. Substitution in the single variable means you have to integrate something e to the power x cube x dx. Then how you will integrate this? Suppose limit is from 1 to 2.
X
Or
square equal t.
yeah, okay, x square I am assuming. So if you take x square equal to t, then what will be change after that?
Zero to 4
This will become e to the
e to the power t
yeah. This will
dt.
become 0 to 4 e to the power t
dt by 2.
dt by 2.
dt by 2.
Sir, 1 to 4.
Okay, yes, 1 to 4. So here we know how to change. Like after substitution, this x square equal to t, this x dx e to the power x square, this will also change, and this is also change. Something it come e to the power t by 2 dt. Even limit is also changed. But what here I am changing? I am changing only limit. After assuming this u minus limit I changed. Limit is correct. Integrand, there is a no function here. So definitely if there is a no function, then nothing to change, only dx equal to something. So what will be the change of dx dy here, so that it will become du dv? Or if suppose this is the question, can you give me what will be the change in du dv if u equal to x minus y and this is x plus y? Like, can you change this integration of x minus y by x plus y? So suppose here dx dy, then it will change to limit this one u from 0 to 1, v from 1 to 3. Limit is changing because we are assuming this transformation, and because it is rectangle, so any order also we can write. Then this x minus y will become u, x plus y will become v. Then what will come here? like du dv or some like here dt by 2 or something. So that we have to find. So once we know this, how to change, then we can make the substitution in double variable or the multiple integral, triple integral, even double integral also we can. So now the
Sir,
next
in the
topic is
place
that
of dx, we can write du plus dv by 2.
in place of dx, yes, we can write du plus dv. Okay, so dx equal to, you are saying du plus dv by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what is dy?
Du minus dv.
Okay, du minus dy by 2. Then what is dx dy? This product. It will come something du square, something e square and minus du dv plus du dv, so it will cancel out. So what you will get?
du square minus
du
dv
square minus du square by 4.
Du square minus dv square by 2.
By 4.
So now we'll learn how
By
to
4, sir. By 4, sir. 4.
yeah, by 4. So now we'll learn how to change this, like how to do substitution. Like if you substitute x squared equal to t, you know in the single variable how to do the substitution. So here that is called substitution or change of variable. So once we will learn this, then we will back to this example number 4, like how to substitute. If you know, then this question you can do by substitution. That transformation I already given, u equal to x minus y and v equal to x plus y. So that is called the result for substitution or change of variable. We are changing the variable. Either you can call you are substituting xy with the help of u comma v, or you can changing the variable xy replaced by u comma v. That transformation is given in this u equal to x minus y and u equal to x plus. So you are changing variable or you are substituting that value. So that result is called change of variable or substitution in multiple. So before reading all those things, let me just explain what is the conclusion here. Suppose any integration, double integration, even triple integration also, same result. Function is given and you have to integrate x comma y, it is written because we don't know which order we have to integrate. So here also it will change du comma dv, which order, that is depending on the limit. So first change the function, whatever transformation is given, replace the function. So the function will completely change in u comma v. And this is whatever it is written here in the blue color, that is the Jacobian of u comma v. So if you find the Jacobian of u comma v and multiply by this du dv, then that is exactly equal to dx dy. So the change of dx dy is same as the Jacobian times du dv. Okay, so now if suppose you will see the question, what you have to see first, the first thing is that you have to remember that this Jacobian should not be 0, because if Jacobian is 0, then this change of transformation is not valid. That means that is the meaning of that is you cannot find, like here u equal to this and v equal to this x plus y, then you cannot reverse back. That means you cannot solve this both two equation for x and y. Here uv in terms of xy, then reverse you cannot find if Jacobian is not equal to 0. That means you can go from one domain xy to uv, but you cannot go back to uv to xy. If Jacobian is non-zero, then you can go both sides. That means that transformation is invertible. So that's why this Jacobian is required. Like if both are equal, that means uv to xy you can move, or xy to uv also you can move. So like if you are moving the reverse direction, this Jacobian will become 1 upon j in this, if you are uv to this. So that should be non-zero. That's why this non-zero things is required. So if any question will come, the first task is that you have to find the Jacobian. If Jacobian is not 0, then you can do this substitution. If Jacobian is 0, then you have to assume some other transformation or some other value of x and y for substitution. So this is the first thing. And in the Jacobian, some partial derivative will come. So that's why this transformation g1 and g2, its continuous partial derivative is required, so that we can calculate the Jacobian. So under this condition, if this d, under this transformation, whatever you are converting from one variable to another variable, the D image is E, then the integration of this function over the domain D is this is the change variable, and it is multiplied by the Jacobian. So like in this case, our change variable, this domain, this is the domain E, and the original domain is given by D, that is the bounded by this 4 line. So that in the new region E, you have to integrate. So now we can do the previous problem easily. So first task is to find the transformation U comma V. So tell me which one you want, part A or part B. I will do only one. The second one is exactly similar.
Sir,
B.
B, sir, part B.
Okay. So here integration of means over this region R. After doing this transformation, this is the region bounded by this rectangle. So this B is same as, because it is rectangle, we can integrate with respect to U or with respect to V, doesn't matter. So tell me which variable you want, with respect to U first or with respect to V first. That is up to you.
Sir, U.
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 So I will write here du, dv, and here I will write the mod of Jacobian. It will come here, and then this function x minus y will change in terms of uv. So this will give u by v, and the limit is same with respect to u. It is 0 to 1, and then 1 to 3. So this integration is equivalent to this integration after changing this or after substituting the value of u and v. So the only difference here is that this extra Jacobian will come. So we have to find the Jacobian, and then we can integrate. So what is the Jacobian of this u comma v? That means you will differentiate this with respect to x. It will come 1. With respect to y, then here it will come 1 and 1. If you remember the formula of Jacobian, the differentiation partial derivative of u with respect to del u del x, del u del y, then del v del x, del v del y. This determinant will give the Jacobian. So what is the value of Jacobian will come here in this case?
2.
2.
2.
So Jacobian is 2, so this 2 will go here. So once it is 2, then first integrate with respect to u. So what is the integration of u with respect to u? It will give u square by 2, v as it is, apply the limit, then integrate with respect to v, you will get the answer. I hope it is clear to everyone. So how to do the substitution? With the help of Jacobian, we can do the substitution in multivariable. Like this is the example of 2 variable. The same result will hold for 3 variable. Here the Jacobian of 3 UVW is required. Then here DUVW same, exactly same. This Jacobian should be non-zero, exactly same. You have to do. So let us see one example. So here the question is that you have to integrate e to the power x square plus y square dy dx. So if you integrate directly with respect to y, the integration of e to the power y square is not easy. And the domain is given this one. So first we'll draw this picture. What is the domain in xy plane? It is bounded by the x-axis. So this is the x-axis and this curve. So what this curve will represent? It will represent a circle with center 0, 0 and radius 1. From here we will get y square plus x square equal to 1. But y is positive, that means it will give the semicircle, that means the upper part of the circle only. So this is the region bounded by the x-axis and this circle. This circle is y equal to, on the top it is y equal to plus. If it is bottom, this is y equal to minus. So in this region we have to integrate. So what transformation will make? If you take x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, then it will become r square. So this is the transformation we are making, x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. So if you assume this, then this domain from xy, it will change to r comma theta. So now what is the Jacobian in this? What will be the Jacobian? Jacobian means del x by del r and del x by del theta, then del y by del r and del y by del theta. So x is r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. So Jacobian will come r. That means this value of this integration you have to find. This is same as x square plus y square equal to r, because x to y equal to r sin theta. So it will change to r e to the power r square. This r is written Jacobian. So this dy by dx, dy into dx will become Jacobian mod of Jacobian dr d theta. So it is r. So it will give r dr d theta. Now come to the limit. So r, what is the limit of r and what is the limit of theta? Theta will start from 0, it will go up to pi, then only this whole region will cover. So theta value is from 0 to pi. R value, because it is unit circle, so r will start from center. So r value is from 0 to 1. So once you will integrate, you will get this answer. And the integration of e to the power r square, r dr d theta, is easy as compared to the original problem. So this is by change of variable, or you can say by substitution method, you got the answer.
Sir, repeat the limit. Sir. Limit मतलब जो 0 to 1 how it's.
So what is r? R means what? In if x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, then r means what? R square means x square plus y square, right? R square means x square plus y square, then r means square root of this is the value of r. So in this region, if it is at unit circle, it cannot go beyond this semicircle. It will start from this and it will go up to this circle only. So on this circle, the value will come 1, because x square plus y square is 1. So upper limit is 1. Lower limit on this line, this point it will start. So x and y both are 0. So our value will also come 0. So that's why lower limit is 0 at the center, and it will go up to the circumference of this semicircle, that is 1. So 0 to 1 is r, and theta is from 0 to pi, because in first and second quadrant. If it is whole circle, then it will go from 0 to 2 pi, but r remains same. R is from 0 to 1 only.
Sir, can we draw the graph with respect to r and theta? Then we have to found the limit.
So graph of what you want to draw?
That r and theta with respect to x, y, that's sent to r and theta.
If you draw, then you will get the same picture. Whatever, the picture will not change. If you want to draw, you will get the same thing. You will get this semicircle in r theta also. Now this is the question, you have to evaluate this. So here the transformation is x equal to u by v and y equal to uv. And if you calculate the Jacobian, it will come 2u by v. So this is the value of x, this is the value of y, and this is the Jacobian. So in the next class, I will explain how this limit changed.
Sir, can you give some practice?
Yeah, practice problem I will give on Saturday or Sunday. This whole multivariable I will give.
Okay, sir.
So this only this 2 example left, this example 2 and this example 3, this is volume of this. After that, this multivariable will finish. Then we'll go to the vector calculus. That is the last topic for your syllabus.